Yo, your confidence in yourself or your lack of confidence in yourself is going to directly impact your life. My confidence in myself or my lack of confidence in myself is going to directly impact my life. Now listen to what I'm saying, man. This is how deep, and this is profound. And just by me just listening and hearing what I just said, it's an ownership thing, right? It's a possession, right? I said my confidence, right? It's mine, right? Or my lack of confidence, that's mine, is going to impact my life. That's mine. Your confidence, that's yours. Or your lack of confidence, that's yours, is going to directly impact your life. That's yours. And I emphasize that to say and drive the point home that we got the power to develop it or not develop it, right? It's a choice, and it's gonna be either or. There is no middle ground. There is no gray area. It's black and white. It's either you have it or you don't. And you will continue to live and you will continue to breathe. Either I have it or I don't. And I will continue to live and I will continue to breathe. And my life will play out based upon my having it or not having it. It will dictate my future. I believe that. I don't believe that my life is already written. I'm not one of them that believe in fate. I'm a believer in free will. I believe that I get to make and build and construct my life the way that I want to based upon my choices, my decisions, and my judgment. I believe I'm the architect. I believe I'm the construction company of my life, right? And I can build it or destroy it, right? Supreme mathematics. Build and destroy, right? When I started taking accountability, right, and responsibility for my actions, my life got better. You know, when I stopped blaming people, places, and things, and extraterrestrial beings and spirits and whatever, and I started taking ownership for my life and taking accountability for my decisions, my choices, and my judgment, I started to take life more serious, right? And then I started to work on myself. I looked at myself and said, Sean, man, what's going on? You keep getting yourself into these jams, into these messes. What's going on with you? And, I looked at my choices, man, my decisions and my judgment. And when I went deeper at the root, it was all based upon my belief in my abilities or my lack of belief in my abilities, right? And, I discovered, I knew, but I always ran from it. But when I finally stopped running from myself, when I finally stopped punking out and stopped being scared to face me, right? And to accept me, and to deal with me and to examine me and to analyze me. When I finally got scared, stopped being scared to do that, then I started to uncover that I just had a confidence issue, right? That I just had a self-esteem issue. And at that point, it didn't even matter how I got it. The point was, and the fact remained, is that I had it and it needed to be fixed. Now, in fixing it, I needed to go back and review some things. I needed to go back and look at some things, you know, and, you know, I did that, man, and did the work. And after doing the work, you know, I solidified my confidence and my belief in myself, man. And I got it. I got it. And I protect it every day. You know, when you have confidence, you have to protect it from impressions attempted on your mind from others trying to belittle you, trying to demean you, trying to handle you, trying to control you, trying to corral you, trying to blow your candle out, trying to pop your bubble. You have to protect, excuse me, your mind from these impressions, whether it be from people, television, music, society, whatever. And you have to fortify your mind with strength, right? With power. And you know, a conversation with yourself where you cheering yourself on, right? I have to be my number one cheerleader. I have to be my number one supporter. I have to be my best friend. I have to be my greatest ally. And if I do that, then I can get results. You know, and a man told me this once. I was in prison. We was in prison. Me and this dude. Dude taught me a lot, man. He said, Sean, he said, you can lose your confidence and you can get it back. He said, man, you can lose your confidence and you can get it back. And when he told me that, I was in my 40s. And I never thought about that up to that point. And even in The Art of War, written by Sun Tzu, if you ever read The Art of War, in there he says, bravery and timidity, courage and bravery, and timidity and fear are all based on the mind. Right? I can think myself into fear. I can think myself into being timid. I can think myself into being passive. I can think myself into being weak. And conversely, on the flip side of that coin, I can think myself into courage. I can think myself into bravery. I can think myself into boldness, to being bold. I can think myself into confidence. I can think myself into strength. Yes, indeed. All these things are based on the mind. I wish I would have learned this, man. Man, if I would have got this kind of information in my teens, man. But it's okay. I got it when I was supposed to get it, and I got it. Shout out to everybody, man. Get your confidence up. Sean G. Peace.